So when
so is Dad.
I mentioned this when we recorded this the first time that there's kids looking for something on a grown-up's body to find out who the killer is, and it reminded me of Silver Bullet.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, it totally reeks of Stephen King, this episode.
Yeah.
So I was talking about his John Glover's performance was really great in this. I enjoyed the hell out of that. That made the episode quite entertaining.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, don't thank him.
No, you should have never done that, Scott.
Shouldn't have done that.
You just a boy.
You're just a boy.
Yeah, Steven Spielberg didn't diddle kids. But, like, what
No,
happened...
he definitely probably
No,
could
he probably didn't.
Every time we talk about this, Scott cringes. I don't know, because he's a friend
Did
of a
Steven
friend
Spielberg
now.
touch you?
It's just my childhood, man.
Yeah.
And don't take that the other way.
Gremlins.
You interviewed one of his child actors, too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I totally get
That
it.
buck-toothed weirdo.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Toby Hooper. I just seen another thing on Poltergeist. There's the debate's back up.
I know.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
saw
see that?
I did.
Like, what the fuck? I thought Squat.
Squat.
I thought Scott squashed the whole fucking.
Well, the interview hasn't
story.
gone up because I lost half of it trying to record it, and I got
It
Oh
really
my
depends on who you talk to. Zelda Rubinstein said that Spielberg was on set every day that she was there.
Yeah, because you want to fuck kids. Is what you think?
He was definitely trying to fuck kids.
Oh my god.
Scott's grabbing.
Like,
his
oh, there are
popcorn.
children in this movie? Oh, I'd better be there then.
I think Randy's just jealous that he wasn't one of those kids.
I'd get fucked by Spielberg as a kid. I got fucked in life in general, so just from a dick and then being rich, that'd be fucking great. We'll try it in my adulthood too if I could.
Anyways, Undertaking Parlor.
Undertaking Parlor is so I'll give Undertaking Parlor 7.75.
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I was going to go with an 8.25 on this one.
Yeah, it's good. Our next one.
Tales from the Crypt.
The next episode is Split Second
Episode 11.
off of Season 3. And this one has, I don't know her name, but from Waxwork.
Yeah, the blonde chick from Waxwork.
That goes into the vampire wax sculpture. Is there anybody else that was recognized?
The lead dude that runs the logging camp, I recognize
Brian
him.
James.
I recognize
or was it
him.
Brian James? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, he's in.
He was
a
in
lot of-
prison.
Yeah,
remember?
he's in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was he in
Sounds like
Or murdering somebody?
a monkey
he
in the
wasn't. Yeah,
jungle.
okay. I was thinking. He was also in like Tango and Cash or one of those fucking.
Yeah, he's in a bunch of.
Yeah.
He has a bunch of bit parts in like 80s action films and stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, when he died, it seemed like there's a big fan base because I kept hearing about it. Like he's coveted as like a
didn't
really
even know he died.
cheesy. Yeah, whatever. He's got like a fucking mole on his face or something. I don't remember.
He has like no chin.
Yeah, Brian James, Brion.
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah, this is a story of a guy that runs a lumberjack company that ends up,
This is a logging camp.
or logging camp, yeah. And then he ends up meeting a waitress that they like get married like really quick, and he is like super jealous of all the guys because she's going around wearing scantily clothes.
And she's fucked half the dudes at the logging.
You know that guy fucking
Yeah.
if he was still alive and then it was the real dude, he would have voted for Trump.
He looks like a Trump supporter.
Oh yeah, he's GOP enthusiast for sure.
If this is like a tale of infidelity and revenge for
Not
sure.
trying to lose a fan base with Trump supporters. I'm not saying anything bad about him. You can just
No,
tell.
fuck off.
Oh yeah, fuck you,
Yeah,
cunt.
Trump's terrible.
Stupid
Fuck him.
cunts.
Don't. No, that's.
Oh, what? They can't do that. That was too far. Go ahead, Scott. What?
That's a misogynist.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
A cunt is a
Call
cunt.
him like a dildo or a.
Yeah, that's misogynist
Douchebag.
too because fucking girls use dildos.
So
and
do guys.
douchebags too. So, come on.
Okay, Split Second. So yeah. And sneeze. Perfect. Pretty typical revenge tale, infidelity.
Pretty typical review by us also.
Right. But
This one has some quality nudity in it. As
Yep.
far as Tales from the Crypt episode goes.
Yeah, this one stuck out to me as a kid. I always remembered the fucking the crazy guy and fucking lumberjack dude. I always remember that and being insanely jealous. My point is that I remember that.
all right. And this also has like a newcomer to the workforce that's apparently really good at chopping logs.
It's fucking dog. Go ahead.
But apparently really good and fast at chopping
Oh,
logs,
he's
and there's
fucking-
a wood
he's-
chopping competition
He's
that's
way
coming
hotter
up.
than him, too. Way hotter.
He sleeps with the dude's wife and basically ends up getting blind, or gets hit in the
he's
back with the axe or something that makes him
Blinded
go
by
blind.
he hits him with the back of the axe in the head like 3 times.
It makes him go blind, and then, the revenge is they use that blind guy to teach him how to use a chainsaw and have him saw through these
Yeah.
two people.
Has no idea what he's doing because he's blind.
And it's nice and bloody.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah. As soon as the blood started hitting him, he could he had to automatically know what was going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being sprayed by this warm, salty
Especially
liquid.
if you've cut down trees before, you would feel that it's pretty
like
fucking fleshed
sawdust
out in the
isn't
middle.
liquid.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
this is really soft in the middle.
And I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet from
Yep.
Scott's review, too.
I'm just getting wet from your voice. Yeah.
You should. I have the sexiest voice here. I do.
I'll just go to ratings on this one.
Yeah, go to ratings.
that's not
Brian
true.
James, he's got some decent thing. I think Prison was actually really fucking cool.
Prison's awesome.
Yeah. So, and I think he has a couple more horror movie things in his resume too. So go check that out. I guess. Not like he's paying me. He's fucking dead. Go ahead, Scott.
I would give this an 8.5.
I give it a 7.5.
I give it an 8. Split it. Next one.
Tales from the Crypt.
Our next episode is episode 3 from season 4, On a Dead Man's Chest, directed by William Friedkin, starring Tia Carrera and Heavy D.
Heavy D is fucking bad in this, by the way.
Jeez, I have somebody else's name written down there, but I can't fucking read it.
That's your writing, man.
Yeah, it's really...
If you wrote a script and you're a doctor, you'd just, if you had to review what you
It
wrote,
says,
you'd kill people.
Oh, Dwight Allman's in it. I'm done.
Oh, yeah, the fucking...
Yeah, he's the owner of the venue where
He
the
just
band...
died recently, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the owner of the venue where this band Exorcist,
Yeah.
little
I
William
was gonna bring
Friedkin
that.
joke, keeps playing. So it's about...
Scott Stapp. He looks just like Scott Stapp.
It's about this shitty band who has somehow made it huge, even though they're totally horrible. And the guitar player and the singer live together, and there's a Yoko Ono kind of thing happening.
Yeah, well, and it's funny because she is Asian.
She's Asian, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The guitar player marries a woman, and it splits the group. And it's obvious that it's just a case of the singer guy being a narcissist and a complete asshole.
Scott Stapp.
Yeah, like Axl Rose or something, not
Mm.
being able to be worked with. But one of the groupies that this lead singer guy fucks on the regular tells him about a tattoo artist that will give him a crazy cool tattoo. And
No, it wasn't.
What?
And his methods are stupid, too. Heavy D's methods and
yeah,
his
well,
artwork.
she
is
shows him
fucking
a tattoo, and it's like a snake that wraps around her breast, and
stupid. That was cool.
tongue
its its tongue pokes out.
That
of her
was Heavy
skin.
D's best work as a tattoo artist.
And then, so he goes to see the tattoo artist, and he does a tattoo on his chest of a dragon and a woman's face, and the woman's face is the face of Tia Carrera, the woman who's married to his guitar player, whom he hates.
I'm sure that was an ancient method of tattooing.
No, it is.
Yeah.
That's how they tattoo
but-
people in that's how the Aboriginal people of New
Yeah.
Zealand tattoo.
Still to this day, yeah.
Yeah.
But, Heavy D, get a fucking needle gun, bro.
Yeah, that was the funny thing is that Heavy D is covered in these horrible tribal, horrible
fucking
tribal
stupid.
tattoos, and he's supposed to be I'm gonna give you a tattoo to tell a story. Blah, blah, blah,
I think he
blah.
died of beatus without a single tattoo in real life, but
Heavy D kind of looks like the fat kid from Hook that was in that Brass Hearses
no, I don't know
episode.
what that is.
He
Hook?
looks the fat kid in the Brass Hearses episode.
Oh, I thought you said Hook like in the show.
Yeah, he's in the movie Hook.
Yeah, the fat kid from the Hook in
Yeah.
the Brass Hearses. Yeah,
Yeah,
one of my favorite episodes.
So he gets the tattoo, and he obviously hates it because it's the woman that he hates on his chest. So he tries to
Get it
have
removed,
it removed, but
it's-
it starts to come back, and he ends up killing her, and it looks deformed on his chest after that.
yeah, because Heavy D saw that when he was tattooing him.
And the
did.
dragon ends up bursting out of his chest, and that scene's
I like
pretty
that
cool.
effect.
Yeah, the climactic fucking ending is probably the best part of this, but up to that point, it's a little bit tame and kind of.
No, it has some nudity in it.
No, dude, I'm a heavy D enthusiast and a tattoo enthusiast, and it just was off the mark.
Well, there's nudity in the tattoo scene, and there's nudity in the scene before that where he gets the information about the tattoo shop. It's the only episode of Tales from the Crypt that features any dick. You should be very excited about that.
I did notice the man meat, but it wasn't the full length cover. It was just the bottom of it.
See, he took note of how much.
I don't like how that guy fucked with his dick either. That was gross.
Oh my!
That guy does not know how to fuck.
Ken and his dick rants.
No, it has nothing to do with his dick. It's his fuck style.
William Friedkin, pretty liberal use of sex, nudity, and violence in his movies. This episode is pretty rife with his style. I don't know. I rather like it. I think it's pretty cool.
We need to get Larry, the dude that did, what's his name? He did Kids and all the child porn movies.
Oh, Larry Clark?
Larry Clark. He should do an episode. You imagine how this would be the most nudity and gross shit.
Larry Clark's a really good filmmaker.
I watch every single one of his movies.
Yeah, he's really good.
I've seen every one of them. Scott, what do you score this? I don't know. I'm just looking at you.
Oh, this is Randy's. What do you score it?
I gave it a 9.
Oh wow, I'd give it a 7.75.
I don't like the fashion in this movie and the music. It's gross.
Yeah, the band is terrible. That's undeniable.
Yeah, and he does look like Scott Stapp. Like
he does.
Really, he does. He's got the same hair
like...
and fucking whatever. And Heavy D was terrible. Like if you go back and watch his mannerisms, he's waiting for his next line while someone's talking.
He's really bad. There's an episode of Tales from the Dark Side with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar where he's like embarrassingly, cringingly bad.
The best thing he ever did was fucking Enter the Dragon.
Basketball.
Basketball?
Basketball is amazing.
Where he just sits there and doesn't say anything.
All right, yeah. Or there was some other Harlem Globetrotters, or not that. It was some basketball movie.
I don't think
Who
it
cares?
was...
I'm cutting that out. It's
what do
stupid.
you rate this?
The guy's a fucking Muslim. We should hate Muslims and fear them, right? I'm kidding. I'm so kidding.
Wow.
I'm going to give this 7.
7.
The ending was cool, but everything else is stupid to me. So, next one.
Tales from the Crypt.
Next episode is I think it's my favorite one. It actually, before... I was like, that's probably my favorite one. But before I checked the IMDb ratings, I was like, this is my favorite. And then it's got the highest rating on IMDb.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like an 8.6 or 8.8, and that's the highest Tales from the Crypt rating goes on there, which is weird because if you watch like Breaking Bad, it's all over 9s and The Wire and all that shit. But
I mean, yeah.
This is my favorite one. It's... fucking Christopher Reeve, who has been outed on this podcast by Randy, who is supposedly gay.
He and David Prowse were gay together.
Yeah, they were gay together. We outed it. Breaking news. Here's that music right here. Breaking news. No, I'm gonna edit. You don't have to do it.
Okay.
The breaking news won't come in.
And this one has an impressive cast. Like,
Meatloaf and Judd Nelson. Shut up. How's that impressive?
No, and then the fucking the cop
guy from
Art
the Blob
LaFleur
remake.
Art LaFleur. No, I mean, I have this affinity towards Judd Nelson, and he hasn't been in a lot of good movies.
He hasn't been in any good movies.
Blue City, New Jack City.
Okay, New Jack City.
He's in. The movie wasn't good, but
I'm waiting for you to say to the Breakfast Club.
No,
so
the movie wasn't good, but his
the Breakfast Club.
I'm not saying the movie was good, but his fucking acting in that, it was awesome. I can't remember his name. Dude, I aspired to be that dude when I was a kid when I watched that. I was like, I'm that dude, but without the dad with the cigar burns. He's not. Well, I told you Dennis Rodman was my role model too. I mean, whatever. But it's a sushi joint. Or no, squid bar,
joint, yeah.
Like a squid bar, like it's all squid.
Let's do squid sandwiches.
That seems like a
squid
terrible
kebabs.
restaurant idea.
Oh yeah. Oh fucking! But it's Christopher. He's also a terrible horse rider too. So what do you expect?
Whoa!
Wow.
Meta. Like right off the bat, like you're introduced to Judd Nelson, and he's just like talks about his barbecue.
His name is Gaston.
Yeah, and like. That there's like a really funny line right there. Christopher Reeve is just like trying to like break new ground in the restaurant game, And he's like, "What do you?" He's like, "I have this barbecue." He's like, "What do you know? You're just a